We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the San Diego Padres and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Eddie James, with the season coming to a close, the senior circuit's leading hitter makes his case for a batting title. Next. Jimmy Wood gets the start for Arizona in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
The left fielder.
Digging in, Eddie James. He's kept his average up in recent games. The competition has been fierce, but so far he's managed to fend off all comers in pursuit of a batting title.
Yeah, and if you're going to win a batting title, you wouldn't want it.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Sometimes you need a little luck. Sometimes you need to get a ground ball with eyes. And that's exactly what happened right there.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, number 16. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Runners going towards second. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And he's safe.
Everybody needs a little love in their life right there. Nice piece of hit and get you some right there. A little soft liner. He definitely wasn't on that baseball, but he got a little luck involved, a little love, and that thing found a hole right there into the outfield.
He's set. The 0-1. Popped him up. Cruz shading to his right, and that ends the inning. Diamondbacks strand a pair, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Now at the plate, Eddie James. He singled his last time up.
Eddie James.
Hey, let her fly right here.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So that's his second knock of the game, and you can add this to his ever-growing list of multi-hit performances this season.
Does this guy ever look bad at the dish? I mean, really doesn't. Fighting for a batting crown, throwing out multi-knock games daily. It's going to be a fight to the finish right here.
Runner goes for second. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Maciel is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. 3 innings in the books. Still no score on the show. All set for the start of the 4th. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Corbin Carroll.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Now at the plate, Eddie James. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Hey,
you got it. No one better. Let's go.
First offering on its way. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. Gone. And that one had some extra distance. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate as the D-backs have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, it's a long season with a lot of peaks and valleys, but he's getting hot here in September. That bodes well for him and his team as things crank up in October. We'll see if he can stay hot when it matters the most.
Attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Padres. Number 9, Javier Baez.
Chases one up the ladder as this is hit in the air to left field. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning.
I'm shocked he got to that pitch right there. In today's game of loading up, leg kicks, toe taps, dropping the hands, trying to...
The left fielder, number 00, Eddie James.
Let's go now. One time.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Chopped toward the second baseman. Reined in. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. But they're on top by a count of 3-0.
Well, folks, you've just witnessed a little bit of Major League Baseball history. That's win number 116. That's right, 116 on the season, tying them with the all-time record holders, the 2001 Mariners and the 1906 Cubs. It literally does not get any better than that.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close. 3-1 the final. Arizona earned their 116th win, tops in the division. Forrest Whitley earns the victory, his 11th in relief this year. Carson Romero earns the save out of the bullpen, his 47th of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for the ball game tonight. First for the victorious Diamondbacks. 3 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Here it's the second of this 4-game series between the San Diego Padres and the Arizona Diamondbacks. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Thomas Helland, a Massachusetts-born right-hander, will get the start in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This will be interesting. This guy won the NL Cy Young Award last year. He's a solid pitcher, Matt. And one of the things he does, he throws the ball into the strike zone, and he's not afraid of contact. Solid pitcher.
Now at the plate, Eddie James. He's kept his average up in recent games. The competition has been fierce, but so far he's managed to fend off all comers in pursuit of a batting title. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Racing back the center fielder to the track, to the wall. A leap at the wall, but forget it, it's gone. A home run. So a 2-run shot to left center, so he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. And Arizona moves out in front now 2-0.
Well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be broken, and what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't begin to tell you as a former offensive.
And that'll bring up the catcher, Chance Sisco. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 1 left for San Diego. They trail it here 2-0. Stepping into the box, Corbin Carroll.
Up next for the Padres, the center fielder.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Strikeout right here.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They're still down. It's 2-0. Ready to take his hacks again, Eddie James, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
And nice and patient. Get your pitch. Get over his head. Elbow.
Siani leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning.
Get a good one up there, huh?
Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left, his second home run of the game, and the Diamondbacks have stretched their lead now to 4-0.
Well, he's as hot as anybody in the game right now, hitting a homer yesterday and 2 more today. They need to rethink whatever strategy they're using to pitch.
All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And here comes the first baseman, Andy Yerzy.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Swung on and hit in the air to left. James is there, and he has it for the out. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And with the final month winding. Ready to take his hacks again, Eddie James, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Swing and a line drive, but this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. Here's the 0-1. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 3rd home run of the ball game. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs tonight, he would have thought he was dreaming. Well, it's a dream night, but he's wide awake.
The San Diego batting order turns over and set to go. Corbin Carroll, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. That's lifted the other way out to left. James is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The left fielder, number 00, Eddie James.
Hey, one time,
Now here it
right
comes. Line towards center field. Carroll will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. We're through 6 full. D-backs out in front, 8-0. Next to the plate for the Padres, Nico Horner. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. James has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games. And with the year winding down, you can see he currently leads the NL in that. So coming to the plate, Eddie James. And he's got a very real opportunity at making some history here. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a ground ball to third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Mercado blows through the stop sign, headed for home. He scores as they extend their lead even further. And he's now secured his 4th knock of the day. Even for him, this has been a great performance at the plate.
Warning, warning, somebody wants a batting title. People better wake up. Guys around him, they're going to check the box score and start to panic a little bit. A 4-knock game is pretty special.
The first baseman, number 2.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Dominic Smith. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Runner breaks for third. Pitch taken for ball 4. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
Right about now, the manager's questioning his decision to bring this guy in. If you can't trust a reliever to throw strikes, you can't trust him at all. We'll see if he comes to get him sooner than later.
In now, Royce Lewis. And their runners at the corners now.
Lewis. Yeah, here we go. Come on now. One time.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. One there, on to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come into score from third.
And there it is, people. The magic one, win number 117 on the season. 117, making them the winningest team in regular season MLB history. If they tear through the postseason like the regular season, that World Series crown is as good as theirs.
11-1 at the end of this one. The Arizona Diamondbacks win for a division-leading 117th time. Thomas Helland gets his 18th win of the year, the best on the staff. Zach Logue couldn't work out of the 3rd inning, taking the loss. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
The final line score for the ballgame tonight. First for the victorious Diamondbacks, 11 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base.
It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today, Game 3 of this 4-game series between the San Diego Padres and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Casey Mize gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Up next for Arizona, Eddie James. He's kept his average up in recent games. The competition has been fierce, but so far he's managed to fend off all comers in pursuit of a batting title.
Yeah, and if you're going to win a batting title, you wouldn't want it any other way. You don't want somebody to go in a massive slump and fall off the map. This is going to be a race to the end. 2 guys fighting it out, and who's going to have the best finish to the season?
A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery throw is too late, and there are 2 on with 1 away now.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Batting 4.
So here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona. Will Benson is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Fielded cleanly. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. I think a few of these folks need to get out of the sun. We're off to the 2nd, scoreless on MLB Network. So striding forward now, Eddie James. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! solo shot to right center. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate as the D-backs have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, it's a long season with a lot of peaks and valleys, but he's getting hot here in September. That bodes well for him and his team as things crank.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Eddie James. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And that's up onto the walkway. Way out of here. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second of the game, and the Diamondbacks have stretched their lead now to 4-0.
Well, as a team, they've gone yard 4 times, and this guy's accounted for half of them. Memo to all pitchers the rest of the game: if this guy comes to the plate, you might want to pitch around him.
Now at the plate, Gabriel Maciel. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Gabriel Maciel.
Where's that one now?
The 2-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. James is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the home half. It's the Diamondbacks 5 and the Padres nothing.
The batter, the left fielder, Eddie James.
First offering on its way. Hard hit and deep toward the right field line. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. 1 run scores. 2 runs have scored. It's cut off, so all 3 runners are in to score.
Well, Dero, you know they say records are made to be broken, and what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't begin to tell you as a former offensive player what that means. You want to put biscuits in the basket, runs scored in ribbies, runs scored in ribbies, and this guy's the best in the business right now.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Yerzy is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So they pick up 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning, no errors, and 1 man left on base. 7th inning coming up. Diamondbacks lead this one 8-0. Digging in once again, Nico Horner 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Nico.
Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Swing, and he pops him up, and this should get him out of it. And the second runner's going to hold over at third, so a run scores, and they remain.
Wow, they were banging on all cylinders, from the leadoff man to the number 9 guy in the order. They absolutely cruised to a 7-run victory. If it were only always that easy, right?
8-1 is the final score this afternoon. Arizona win their 118th decision of the year, best in the division. Casey Mize records the victory, his 13th of the year. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon: for the victorious Diamondbacks, 8 runs on 13 hits, no errors. They left 9 runs.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the San Diego Padres and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Stay tuned for Diamondbacks baseball next. Alec Hansen will be the one towing the rubber for the Diamondbacks. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy pitched well his last one, getting through 7 innings in his last start. We'll see if he can turn in another quality start and pick up the win in this one also.
Digging in now for San Diego, Gabriel Maciel. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Gabriel Maciel.
From the belt, the pitch. In the air now out to left field. James will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Stepping in, Andy Yerzy. He comes into this one just 2 for 12 in the series to this point.
Yerzy.
Lifted in the air to straightaway left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Padres leave a pair. And now the Diamondbacks will get their first turn at it. No score. Stepping into the box, Eddie James. He's kept his average up in recent games. The competition has been fierce, but so far he's managed to fend off all comers in pursuit of a batting title.
Yeah, and if you're going to win a batting title, you wouldn't want it any other way. You don't want.
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation.
Second inning set to go, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, O'Neill Cruz.
The shortstop, O'Neill Cruz.
The 1-2. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Gone to lead off the inning.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters.
Now to the plate, Eddie James.
For the Diamondbacks, the left fielder, Eddie James.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. And that's up onto the walkway. Way out of here. So a solo shot here to left center field. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. And the Diamondbacks move out in front. It's now 2-1.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave as long as he can.
Digging in and looking for more, Eddie James.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
First delivery to him on the way. Fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. So that's his second knock of the game, and you can add this to his ever-growing list of multi-hit performances this season.
Does this guy ever look bad at the dish? I mean, really doesn't. Fighting for a batting crown, throwing out multi-knock games daily. It's going to be a fight to the finish right here.
Now
Into the box now, Keston Hiura.
Keston Hiura.
Runners off for second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. way late, and he's in there easily at second. Don't know if that was a true hit and run there with 2 strikes or not, but he's into second base safely on the strikeout. Digging in, Royce Lewis.
Now
Runner in
batting,
scoring position with 2 gone.
Royce Lewis.
Ready on 0-2. Runner goes for third. Fly ball out toward left center field. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
Leading up for the Diamondbacks, the left fielder, Eddie James.
Hey, get your pitch and drive it.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Into the pool area and gone. Solo shot to right center. His second home run of the game as the Diamondbacks have taken a 4-1 lead. Stepping up now, Eddie James. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he will touch them all on the grand slam, his third home run of the ball game, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Well, talk about having a day. 3 home runs in one game. We've heard about the hat trick in hockey, but it's awfully hard to do that in a baseball game. Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
8-1 is the final score this afternoon. Arizona earned their 119th win, most in the division. Alec Hansen records win number 16 on the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Diamondbacks, 8 runs on